Good evening or good morning for whoever is catching on to the second playthrough of DragonAge The Veilguard. I've already put up a video of my first playthrough up. Should be live already. I'm going through my second round. After watched the first one, I went with a female dwarf. Of course, though, while I was creating it, I realized it almost looks like she has a 5 o'clock shadow. So I had really didn't even want the 5 o'clock shadow, but I did give her some freckles and nice good long tied back long red hair. Gotta love heads. Little recap. I took Vinny with me, or Vanessa, sure, yeah, look, I probably forgot most of their names. I know kept Harding, staying defense. Venice, she went with me, so she's all bruised up. So far, we're picking up, we're at the jumper camp, and now we're gonna go and continue. Hopefully we can move forward. I'm not sure what they're trying to do here at this point, aside for trying to save the rest of the jumpers, since they keep on getting killed. So far, my first impression, some of the story could have been really good. They had missed out opportunities. By the way, I am really not a game reviewer. I like to just play games and have fun with them. So things that, the fact that I'm streaming, which I wished, but YouTube says I have to wait until tomorrow at some point so I can actually stream. So I am just recording as if I would stream. Why not, right? Second attempt, but let's get into the game. A little bit about myself. I have played Dragon Age Origins with the Awaken back on PlayStation. I did get to play Dragon Age Inquisition on PlayStation. Dragon Age 2, for the time that I remember it coming out, was only on PC, and I did not have a PC that could run it. So it's one I have missed, but now I do have a good PC that's up and running, and I have thought about going back. And while I've been playing through this first part of the game, I wish I had actually played all 3 games prior to this release of this. That way I can remember a lot of my options. I am aware that this game did not have an opportunity, or the developers chose not to actually make the game really good by bringing back past histories so that you can continue your tale. I do feel that they did miss an opportunity of that instead, and they should have stuck with the Dread Wolf, especially since they have the Dread Wolf mentioned multiple times in this, just in the beginning parts of the game. And anybody that's new, it's Solus. I have played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and I have enjoyed 1 and 2 really well. 3rd, I did feel wanting. I did play the, I guess it's Drownon? Believe me, I know I mispronounced it. I waited 2 weeks after that one was released after all the bugs. I liked it for what it was, and yes, it's very lacking, and they really should have done some DLCs, but they canceled all that. So BioWare, I can't even call it BioWare, since I know a lot of the good producers and the designers are gone. They had left, so the old guard is gone. Now it's this. I know I've on my doubts. I've seen the journalists. By the way, I'm doing quotes because I know they have not been journalists for a while. I grew up when magazines were the way, and reading the magazines of telling you about a game. No journal now that's out there trying to do publishing, they don't tell you about the game anymore. That's very disheartening. I did start off playing on NES. A friend of mine back in the day had Chrysalis. That was like my very first RPG game I've ever played. And the Ninja Turtles on NES was awesome for anybody that actually knows about it. And then Super Nintendo is what my parents bought me at some point in time.
We'll need a boat to get there.
Now,
let's head to the dock.
We are looking for a dock, and my dwarf, she is going with a thief rogue.
Better than by the minute.
So far, I don't have many companions except for the elf, and it's all dwarfs right now. I went with the makeup so I can keep her like an assassin-like, trying to make her look evil. And so far, this little companion very much reminds me of Joy from Inside Out, just for how bubbly she is. And here we go. I am kind of keeping it open mind. I bought this myself, and I know another game that actually been on my wish list, and it's at the same price as Black Wukong. Come on, Journey to the West. I probably should have bought that maybe first before I bought this one. But that is my next game, and I probably would like to try to stream that. I know many people have played it and already done with it, so it's kind of old news. I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel. Might even play older games if I possibly can. I just got to get things to work. Alright, we're going to start tonight off. Well, it's night for me for where I'm at. Or morning, however you want to look at it. I am exploring, but I'm not reading all the codexes, but I am trying to find stuff while I can.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there, and fast.
Yes.
What's your ear about Demeter's crossing?
Nothing.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
Well, that sounds good. I have stuff to sell because I don't think there's anything that this is going to be useful for later on. Besides selling. So. And I'm not sure why I'm billing a fraction with them, but I guess it would work, right? That's my current. That would be the new one. And is that a weapon upgrade more than anything? I do need some armor, but shop rank 2. Do I need to upgrade my loyalty in order to buy stuff? Because that doesn't explain anything about these loyalty points. So I am having to take a guess. I'm sure someone knows about it. It's spent a little bit longer playing. Ability damage would be nice with the poison that I have. Plus against the barriers. That would be useful. At least have a little bit more damage. Harding does need a new weapon. Alright, Harding, new weapon. And I want to upgrade. Aha, there we go. That will lower hers, so we're not going to do that. Give me a helm. I bet I wear it and it's probably look crappy. We'll find out, won't we?
And now that we've met.
Yes, we've met. That's not what I need. No, it did not auto-equip. That's fine. That looks interesting. We're going to do this just in general.
Do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
That's the plan.
If it gets too rough, just come back and I'll square you away with better bits and bobs.
See ya.
Bits and bobs. Bobby, hell. Alright, what we got down here? Airship? Really? For jumpers. They're giving you an airship. Or is that a boat? A boot? It's got wheels. So it's a land airship? Interesting. Guess it works, right? We can get from point A to point B. Alright. I have tried to reprogram the key buttons, mostly because that whole pick up something, I guess that's the waypoint, is also the same button to jump. So I'm trying to make sure I cover those. But that didn't work as I had planned. And I am on controller. Just how I play. I do try to play games when I can that cannot be on keyboard, but I got it on that PS5 controller. In the last video, my controller I had that I used for that one had a lot of drift, so I learned the hard way about falling down. And there's the mirror, but it won't do me no good at the moment. Alright. Combat is definitely some used to. It's totally action packed. I can see where people got the idea. It's like a God of War.
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened?
As far
This
as
area
control.
is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air. Ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Because it's the end of the world as we know it.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
Now, if only I can get there and see that later. Alright. Let's see what puzzles they've put in this game. So far they are... Okay, I have to be closer for this? Awesome.
Sure thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about. Alright, what we got?
There we go.
Shiny! Now, what did I unlock in the cage there? No more water sprites. More gold, good. Aw, nope. I'm gonna lock this away, but I can't read a book. Like I said, some missed opportunities. They could add lore for new players. And those little sections there, that would have been kind of cool. I know. Dryads? No, not dryads. They are what once were human is now killed into a tree branch. But I really feel like it's dryads. Somebody fell down and they died. I don't know how that's gruesome. That's actually kind of cool. huh? Oh. But the fact they're in the ground. And now they're growing trees. Ooh. Tribe? Tribesque? Ruby? No, more crystals. Okay. What's over here? We found a ladder. Fast traveling. Gotta love it. Even though it's not fast traveling. A nug carving? Well, now that explains the nug meat that I found. Too bad we can't kill the nugs themselves, because I think those are the giant bunnies that kept running away, that I was missing, but not missing. I guess you just can't hunt. How dare you? How am I supposed to survive without food, right? Sillies. Ooh, light. Still wish there was a wet mechanic. You give me water, but I can't get wet. Aw. Looks like it's a come back and play later. Poison, maybe? A little bit of gold. Okay, that's the boat. Moving on. I don't want to get on the boat yet. Stay away from the docks. Staying away from the docks. Is that a bird? Is that a bird man? Bird man. It is a something. Owl's cry, huh?
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this.
Yep. Something with the owl cry.
You gotta move!
No, I don't. But it did kind of spread, but not like the way I thought it would. Which also is probably good it didn't expand like that.
You gotta move!
Deer. Of sorts. Can I put you out of your misery just to save you? No, cannot. Okay. And the poison grew back already. Noted. Owl cry. See through the eye of the owl. I wonder if it's like a look through. It could be. Just because, you know. Alright, can't jump and grab. Or there. It was just a little too high. But damn, can I jump for a dwarf? Alright. Denied access there. Alright. They're making me... Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. What is this? What is this? That's... How'd they get up there? Not from there, that's for sure. If I could only climb a tree. They were cooking or brewing some liqueur or liquor. There we go.
Ready to go?
There's Nev. She's the one that I took. Now I know the name. I can't promise I'll remember it. You're both from the same faction. Alright, Nev. I had hoped they would have healed you here in this place, but they did not. So you're bruised.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
Is the boat floating? Or flooding? It looked like it had water in the boat. That would not surprise me.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Well, they did say the fog was kind of mana. So, the fact that there is fog like that? Okay. Hey, it was just where it was at other rate in the game.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Well, yeah.
Stay sharp.
See, that's some good foreshadowing. Leaves it a little darkest. But I bet it's not that dark if it wasn't foggy.
It's so quiet.
Wow.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Okay. You know, I'm not even off the dock and you're saying it's too quiet? Oh, come on, guys. Alright. AI programming. Imagine without the fog, that would probably be a nice view. Not sure how I was going to fall over when I was still very far away from the water. All good. Do. What we got here?
Rook, where are you going? The town square is this way.
Well,
Be right there.
maybe I didn't want to go to the town square just yet. I am looking.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No. To keep something in.
Rocking chair. Looks like a little griffin. Or a bird. Watery walls again. Where's that rain coming from? I noticed that back in the tome when we got into the lighthouse. There's just like so much water, but there was no like sign of where the water was coming from. More of it. There's not water at all. Strange. Alright.
I think we can get in over here.
Oh, blimey. Is the water supposed to be a reflection? Interesting. Yoink.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Keep them in. Mayor's orders.
Are you even alive?
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. Everyone has to stay.
But I don't want to stay. I walk through blood.
No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Would I want to leave? In fact, I want to take you all away. Okay, nothing there that would help that. Yoink.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Domination. And now I have light aura? Something weird going on? Yeah? Yeah? I don't know, that's just weird. It's not blood, but it is blood. Kinda cool. Tentacles coming out of the ground. Maybe it's gonna pull you down. Be kinda cool if it did. Just for shits and giggles, you know?
The town square! We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
We actually walked by some survivors. They just aren't really human anymore. Do. Hey, there's one of those boats again. Land boat. Land boat, ho! Those locusts, maggots, something. Yeah, got a couple skeletons. Be cool if there was more theme like that. Wow, that really made me sluggish just to jump. Awesome. Okay, that was a guess. That was a good guess.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Farmer with spices. Yeah, those little locusts flying around. What we got in here? Potato. Imperial weave? Wow. That's what she was good. Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take the gold from the town coffers for a new foundation in the square outside his front window. Put a good lumber and fix the dock that everyone uses. That's far too expensive. Ah, it's a greedy mayor. What the heck is that? That's some glimmering. Ash, but not ash. Something elemental with the magic, probably.
Look at that. Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
Ah, that's what those boats, land boats are called. I still wonder where all this water comes from. It's not raining. If it's raining, I can't tell because I don't see rain falling into the sky. It doesn't drain hells, so that's the thing.
This blight is weird.
Yeah, it's got tentacles trying to come out and grab people. Too bad it doesn't.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
Might be more? There hasn't been a survivor yet. Alright, so the white ones don't explode. Orange ones explode.
What was that? Something big. Stay sharp.
Controller does rumble. So during that little roar or whatever, screech.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Okay, that didn't work. That would have been cool if it did. What are you running us into? Don't ever run ahead.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
They just said the jumpers. They didn't specify.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Probably the same thing they're doing to the rest of the town.
A sinkhole. But how?
The blight, the gods. We don't know.
Careful not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there, where the darkspawn come from.
And now it's on the surface. That's what the dwarven usually was good
Look,
for, was
more
walking.
people.
I have a bad feeling about this. Fair enough. They're not really talkative. They just kind of stand there. Hey, it's like the old photo with the old man and his wife sitting in front of his house. Farmers. Just not as close as they should be. Do. I don't know the name of that painting, but I've seen it used before, and it kind of reminds me of that. I don't know. Anyone else besides me thinks
That's one of your fellow veil
something?
jumpers.
Some of these look like that they're the use the skins from Mass Effect. Of the
Below.
husks. And then just like reskinned it in a way. That's my opinion.
Jahel! He's alive.
Belara.
We're going to help you.
I think
We'll
we
get
should
you
kill
down,
him.
Jahel.
We should so kill him.
Listen. The gods. The gods have returned.
Well, we know that.
I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers. They said they needed power. Belara. Be careful.
Alright, we're gonna free him down. Is this the ogre again?
Help me, anyone!
Gold coins? Probably the mayor. Alright. Aw. It went from red, now it's to say Levy. That. What's in here? Oh, someone's house. Treasure chest! I got a pot. Interesting. So they even stole villagers, almost, if I read that right. They would take them and ease them into scouting and use them. Wait. I'm not done. I'm not done. There's stuff over here. Oh, that was the circle. My bad. You know, you figured that might actually do damage to people, but it just gives you a red aura.
Help me! Hurry!
Ah, I guessed it right. It was the mayor, and he's greedy.
A dragon? Here?
Eat the mayor or set him on fire.
No, please!
Hey!
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me!
And now the dragon flies away.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
Wait, no
they were in
explanation
my
point?
head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Fuck that, I'm going for. Let me know what the fuck you got going
You're
on.
not going anywhere until I get the full story.
Damn
I
straight.
tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Right. We walked right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the Blight.
I never meant for that, I swear. You must believe me.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
Damn straight.
I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
They
If
can
we
eat
let
you.
you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook,
Leave him here.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
The people of Demeter's Crossing were depending on him. The least he can do is stay with them now.
A steep price to pay. And we're the ones to choose it?
Why are you questioning my
Somebody
motives?
has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone.
Be nice if there's more scenes
But
like
they
that in the
still
game.
had the power
We'll
of the
find out.
blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs.
History lesson?
And everyone would pay for it.
Alright. Now they introduced the fast travel that I found just a while ago. I think that path opened up. Maybe. Do-do-do-do. Alright. I was able to do something evil. Oh, okay, it's blocked. Alright. It just looked like it was clear. I can go through it. Yeah, why not? Do. I don't plan on doing builds. Not for this game. I'm not one to do builds anyways. I like to play how I play. I'm not gonna tell somebody you should do this and make the best character to make it through the game. Yeah, you'll love it, I promise. Half the time I feel like it ruins the effect of playing a game.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead.
Oh yeah, and then we kill the
Sorry.
governor. The governor.
Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The
Dead.
ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
And the mayor. And the mayor, he was part of it. Birdie bird bird. Raven.
I dare say it was a show of force.
She's not as sexy as she once was in the first two.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Maybe it's because her hair's down,
Lady
not down.
Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to
the-
you,
the-
Scout Harding.
The weird
What a
mask.
pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
I remember finding her in the woods back in the day in the first one. Let's see if she'll talk.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds,
That's
friend
not
to the
mine,
Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds.
Yep.
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration.
And
The
mother.
fearsome reputations of your
was-
opponents, however, are duly earned.
My
This
storyline,
dark
she
turn of
has a
events
son.
shall only become worse.
I'm really sure. I mean, I know for a fact that sounds bad. I'm definitely not. She's just an advisor.
Whatever comes, we're ready for a fight.
Words easily said, but rarely proven.
Yeah? What do you know about all this that we don't?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Oh, I know for a fact we didn't call that. Calls it.
Just to be clear,
Yep.
you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demeter's Crossing once the gods are through.
We did not cause this. Stop saying that. That is not happening. All this power.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
True. She has been around for a
you
while.
have some advice.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Whatever it takes.
We don't have a choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Illuvian fixed at the lighthouse. We'll find the dagger. Let's figure out our next moves after that. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Part 2? What? That wasn't even a part, that was a segment. Sure, I guess that's a part if you look at it like that. But still. Did she fix the gate? Who knows?
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
One point, huh? Fair enough. Do. Oh, I wanted to do my points, so there we go. Level 5. Downfall. Isn't this an area ability? Yes. And duration, is there duration on this one? No, but it really feels like there is though. Arrow regeneration, nice. Necro. What? Associate. Mage and jumper. Skill point. Yes. Fade bolts. Healing. Fail master. Electricity. Time slow. Spell points for Harding or Nev. Interesting. I just barely met her and I'm getting more points quicker. Does she like women? I don't blame her. Women are beautiful. So are men. But just being honest, you know. Anyways. Yes, yes, I know it's a ritual area. Let's see. Let's play. Oh. Can I get back up? Yes, yes, I will be able to get back up. Good, 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 good. What is this? What is this? What is this? Fissures? See, now there's rain. Now I can understand there being water. It's still not dark. Yeah, haha. Yeah, nope. No falling off. Alright, let's go. I think I climbed before I even jumped.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
Did you just
I
skip?
should have taken the shot.
We need to support each other. We carry the blame. No, because we don't know what could have happened. It's not like it's our fault. Son of a bitch. Where's the fourth option? What? Definitely my fault for two of them got hurt. Bastards. I know, right? Just be the crybaby. We're the blame. Yeah. We need to support each other. Maybe you should have. Not Harding's fault she didn't take it. She's second guessing. We all kind of were like, no, can't do it. He wouldn't be able to hit him. Damn. No, we just. Yeah. Not even our fault that this guys got out. Could've. Bastards. There should be a fourth option. I'm gonna go with support each other.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
So that would make sense.
Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
She
So
blames
just
herself.
yourself.
There you
How's
go.
that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric.
Varric knew the risks. He knew
Solus
what it
hasn't
might
even been
cost.
back around. What's the point
We're
of being
still
in my
standing.
head?
The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Look, I totally would be down for the internal struggle between each member. It builds their character. It lets them to develop naturally through a story. As they should. As they should. Alright. Back this way. Whoop. Like, we know Harding's gonna be upset that she didn't take the shot. We each did our own little thing.
There's magic lingering in the spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Now I go to this door now.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Do. Please don't remind me I have to kill Blight. It kind of seemed obvious.
Look, there it goes.
she goes again. Ah. I know I'll catch up to it. Let's go.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Just a little bit. Just a little big. Not too big. Ah.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Chest or something. Let's jump. Run! Go, Dwarf. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, thank God I did not die on that jump back. I should have given it a little bit more spoon to run and make the jump. Happy-go-lucky music. Doopy-doopy-doo. Interesting.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
I see. Damn, almost missed that. Oh, it gave me a free upgrade. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna go back to my character. Alright, no. It automatically made her an upgrade. Okay, so equipment is weird. Just makes the weapons
Darkspawn don't usually
upgraded.
collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
I think the gods told her to find it. Then again, it's a very unusual darkspawn. Can I go through here? No. Giant wall. Yes, I did patch up the potion, but I have 3 and very low
Anyone
damage.
spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Free fall?
Eyes open.
Nice, Rook.
Random,
Look out!
nice.
More darkspawn ahead.
Okay, but where? No, there's the blight. Okay, I can see that happening now. More blight. Crystals. Let's do this.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Hey, that actually stagger takedowns. Perform takedowns by R. Once full. Okay, so I need to stagger them and get them vulnerable.
Trouble nearby. All right, everyone.
At least the good part is we do some head damage. Ugh. Wait, you're telling me I have to stagger them? Well, that's no fun. Oh, yeah, I do. Especially when there's two of them. Okay. Oh, I can die. Sorry, last time I did a recover. Nice. Let's save, main menu. There's even a revive? Alright. Where's the last autosave? Right here. Nice. That was slightly... Ah! Explains a lot.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
Oh, Chad, like there's something back there. Alright. Big guys. Big trouble. Gotcha.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Got it. Okay, close it.
Take it to him.
I don't have the ability yet, but I will. Keep forgetting there's actually a target system here. Wanted.
One for us.
I mean, 2 for us? 3 for us? 5 for us? 7 for us?
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
I'm pretty sure that did not look like the one that took it. Alright. I hope there's a way to get more health. 3 bars of health. Kinda low. You would think with leveling up you would get more health. I bet it's probably an item related. I'm gonna pick that up while I can. What do we got down there? Waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. Okay, forgive me. A little bit singing. It sucks. I get it. Alright. This is gonna be fun. I need to destroy that wall. Gotcha.
Over there. Our dagger thief.
See, he's got wings.
More blight in the way.
Well, yeah. And so we got a buddy over there. Ah, now I scared him off because I didn't hit him.
And there's probably another one.
There's always another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Well, yeah. It really reminds me of God of War on that part. They had similar things that would block the entrance. You either threw something at it and it would activate to open up a path, or not. We're gonna likely need this. As always. Master key. Common saber. Is that for me? Let's find out if it's for me. Common saber. Zero with a broadsword. Damage. There we go. Quick weapons. That broadsword is probably pretty heavy on speed. Oh, I can jump over that. Nice. Not that it's gonna help me any. Wait, it was gonna help me something. More junk to sell. Alright, what we got up here? Alright, fool. Just a little company. Nothing we couldn't handle already. Besides. Well, that's not good.
They're hitting us from far.
Huh.
Coming at range.
Got us from a distance.
So you think. They actually have a shell. That's something. Whoa. That's always fun.
They're at range.
Take your shot.
That's the stagger kill.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Ooh, elk. Anybody want an elk? Anybody want a peanut? Alright. That's probably date me for sure. Ah. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Get that crystal that I saw earlier. That I didn't see. Now I found something. What we got? Ladder. Maps are... I don't know. Maybe it's because it's years of playing the games. Oh damn, that almost killed me. That actually would have killed me.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
No, I want to find out what's behind door number 2. Wait. Ah. King's chest. What do we get? Get a compass? Sorry, is Zelda weapons. Ooh, a dark shard, longsword, and a ladder. Do-do-do-do. What we got here, Smalls? What we got here? Get a pouch of 15 gold. I don't know if that was worth it. Ah, now that's a little bit more worth it. We need to find another chest after finding a chest. And some crystals. That's... Ooh. Aha, dug meat. It really looks like it's one rotten flesh though, guys. I would not recommend eating it till we cook it. Alright, let's see how that weapon. That will replace my needle. Yes, it would. Well, having a dark shard weapons are going to really do good. It's a scimitar and a nice little sword. Alright, what we got down here? More light. Ladder. No. Wait. We don't need no stinking ladders, man. I'm just gonna drop down if I can. A little bit of gold. Something's moving up, but it doesn't move up. Alright. Ladder climb. Let's get going. Another chest. Another potion. Another day, another dollar. Just claws. Ooh, more gold. But I've only found one shop, so there better be more shops coming out. I'm getting all this gold. No, no, they're definitely not alone.
Got us to the distance.
Just a little distance. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nice. Pure coal core, huh?
That's a win.
That was just luck. That was not a win. That was just... I just killed it in time. Oh. Could have gone that way if I'd known about. Alright. Aw, it didn't play. I don't want to waste the arrows on that. Not like I lose any. You don't have to buy arrows, you just gotta have the bow. That's one way to minimize your inventory. Thought we had more. Alright, it was just him. I really did think that there was more there at the time. There's a lot of chests. A lot of material, but lack of equipment dropping. Maybe as the game progresses, it will give more weapons choices? I know I didn't choose easy mode. Clearly, I have died a few times. I died once, and one time I almost died again, so it's definitely not a first. It's not completely easy, but it can be pretty sure as I get more abilities and better weapons. Just the traps. Let's get my ability damage for you down, but it'll give you better defense. Sneaky little buggers, aren't they? Oh, I'm not changing. Alright, let's go. Kill stuff. Kill stuff. Well, I run pretty fast for a dwarf. My movement speed would be like less than normal. Then again, it's the first race, first climb.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
For being a blind playthrough, that I'm finding a lot of stuff that I didn't think I would find. Just like, oh, he's a boss.
Ready if you are.
Oh yeah, given. Cone attack. Wow, that went down quicker than I thought. I really thought I was gonna be dead. Harding, you probably shouldn't do it either. But you are a dwarf, so magic doesn't affect really.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Loony. Loony bin. You shouldn't have touched it. Ah, shit.
Harding!
My fellow dwarf, come back here. I will leave no.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Money?
Harding!
I don't think that's Harding anymore. Now she's possessed.
The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me?
Well, for a dwarf, that's pretty important.
What the?
And now a dwarf has magic.
Those rocks. I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Combine primers and detonators. Detonations.
Ready to go. Right on him.
Take that.
On the left. Excellent form, Brooke.
They're on cooldown. Gotcha.
They're coming from the right.
That was my left. sillies.
Look out! Behind you!
Not looking good, Brooke.
Just a little.
End it now.
And off the cliff he goes. Back? Yes, definitely back.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Can I get the potion? Ah, you bastards. Yeah, let me get the potions.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Oh, they can just do it themselves. Talking about alchemy. Nice.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it.
Seemed like it.
Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
I'm glad you don't.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
True.
Maybe it's not the same kind of magic mages use. You moved the stone, and they call us children of the stone.
Right.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone.
Perfect for a
stone
dwarf.
sense. Like some of us dwarves are meant to have. Did you have it before?
I'm a surfacer. The traditionalists will say I live removed from the stone.
Well, that's clearly not true anymore.
Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Romance another dwarf. I trust you. No, partying never been a problem. She's a badass. She's a dwarf. Why not? See it.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Really?
I don't know what I'd do if you went here, to be honest.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I, feel the same. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good
Oh,
luck.
no, don't reach
Try
out
not
to
to let him
Solus.
get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And
But
I'm
we
not sure
haven't
what
done
my new
anything.
magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
And what? Part 3?
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
I'm okay not talking to Solus, but I guess we got to. Damage will go down. Yeah, no down. No, we will not have damage go down. Barrier damage, 20%. That close combat will come in handy. So will this though. It's an AoE. Go. I was thinking if I could do that and add this with it. Plus the necro damage. Maybe I can get the barrier. Does that have a duration? No, it's just an area. This really didn't have a duration. It does have an area and it's controlled, so this would probably be better. I will need this though. I do use a lot of arrows, so that's gonna be good for later. Anyways, wait, hold on. What's this? Healing bolt applies weakened. Projectile tool. Interesting. Cooldown for 60. Does it have a duration? No, it does not, but it does do lightning. Okay. There we go. Ranger. Saboteur. Duelist. Probably a little bit more of a saboteur with a little bit of duelist. I want Solus. I don't want Solus. What else is there to do? Explore. I bet I have people I could talk to besides Solus. Alright, Miss Harding. What's going on back here, babe? Yeah. Talk to peeps.
Toldar is a tunnel. Vedun Gar Velos Atredum. But Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please, stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
When I say Isatunal, does it mean anything to you? Does it stir anything in you?
No.
And you're a dwarf. Huh. So that's interesting. Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't we either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces.
Probably
I
all
am,
being.
we are this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy?
I don't know how
Happy's not it.
that has anything related to that conversation.
Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
The conversation could have gone on a lot longer and a lot more interesting if we given a little bit more choices. I didn't choose a romance because I wasn't sure if I really wanted to romance Harding. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Workshop. Crafters workshops. Big runs. Upgrade your equipment. The crafters workshop will increase your items. So, all I can upgrade that. Oh, alright, so that does have blacksmithing abilities. That was the dining hall, nothing in there.
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
That's just kind of sad. No conversation there. Maybe it was Harding because there was that relationship mode that shows. Huh. Alright, moving on. Bonus. Where we at, son? Where we at?
Wait, That room wasn't there before, I don't think.
Yeah, still all cold, huh? It's ever since he got stabbed, it hasn't done much. Alright. Moving on. Let's take the path untaken. Did you just scan me? What was the green for? Special lighting? Yeah. White light makes green light.
Nev, or
Aquarium.
Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
XP. So I get the aquarium for the room. Awesome. Do.
I helped a lot of Minratha's slaves escape to freedom the night I met Varric. Then the Magisters cracked down in retaliation, and the Shadow Dragons decided I was too much trouble to keep around. I was so proud of myself. And then the Venatori backlash put a lot of Shadow Dragons in danger. I'm never going to apologize for freeing slaves, but I have to get better at seeing the big picture.
Ooh, I got a puzzle box.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me he always admired dwarven craftsmanship, especially with anything made from stone. Called us an impressive people. I guess we are, every now and then. Here's to fine dwarven crafts. The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing potions as I did training with blades or a bow. It took me so long learning to get the alchemical mixtures just right, but what I learned saved my life more than once.
A shaving mirror. Why do I need a
Varric and his
shaving?
life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. Well, if I'm the one who's got to get it done, I should stop admiring myself and get to work. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
Should fail somewhere. She's probably downstairs. There she is.
I've never seen an alluvium like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Small conversation. All right. Do you miss the good conversations? What's that have? Music room? What's in there? I think I got everything, but never know. Something new can always appear. There's music. Art room. It's like a storage. Alright, move on. There. Alright. I guess I gotta go study. Talk to the Dread Wolf. He caused it. He started it. Sucker blower.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
In some stories.
Depending on the story.
And what story should we tell me?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I punched you, you should know.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old friend from Venatori slavers. The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't going to work.
So, you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
I don't understand. Algernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now,
the deep roots.
It is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Sounds entertaining.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
No.
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Damn you, Dreadwolf. And now the end game, glamour. Alright, let's glamour options. Casual wear? Where's the other? Aw, fine. Yeah, I'll say that. And I can dress. No? Or not? Okay. Decoration mode. Okay. No, that's all it is. Okay. It's not that I'm putting something there, it's just that there's something there. Alright. Now you have a cast.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Barrick. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Well, yeah, can't completely, but, you know.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of Minrathous big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there,
now you're gonna
we
talk
found
about
one
the
survivor.
mayor.
The mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He is an asshole. I feel like he could be cheating, so I'm doing that one.
He's the god of lies and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful. Stay worried. But don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Alright, I think I'm probably gonna wind this up. I'll probably... no. Talk to Nev maybe and do a save. I was hoping to land on that pedestal. The pedestal's not in the staircase. I just didn't have a good enough jump. Alright, let's go. Say we keep talking to him, but I've only talked to him twice for the Dread Wolf.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Damn
Not
straight.
just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
It's a fancy name. Can you back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
Years with the Shadow Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathous after. More than one Magister wanted your head. It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
We train to be the best at countering evil magic. Time to prove it.
Were you missing a challenge?
So, we talked to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Alright. Now I have 2 quests to maybe 2 different locations. I might be, hopefully, see how this game will let me, if it lets me make my choice of which towns I can go to, or it's just directed in one way. The Smuggle Relic and the Crossroads. Go to the Crossroads. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Meet you at the Crossroads. Alright. Seems like it's gonna be a good stop. Oh. Okay, didn't I expect it to be a cutscene? I was hoping I would just be able to go through. So blow us up, please.
Shit. Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Alright. Oh yeah, part 3. Alright, this is where I ended up. I'm gonna save it, and then this is where I'm gonna end. Looks like there will be a continuation of this, like a part 3. Like I said, who knows how many parts there will be. But thanks for enjoying my playthrough. This is, thankfully, I've not seen much of the infamous woke yet, and I feel like one of my choices made it where it was like girl power. Yeah, at least that's how I felt right there. Realized that most all of my parties were all nothing but women. Hopefully, as the story goes, it will add more variety and I can mess around with the parties. But I am signing off for the night, or in the morning for whoever, what time frame you are in. Thank you, farewell, be safe.